everyone, and welcome back to another behind the scenes video. This time from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2. If you haven't seen it, go there and check it out. And as you know, every single stop motion video that I produce comes with a behind the scene video. So this is it, guys. I hope you guys like it. And as you can tell over here, we are watching at the scene from the last part of the video where the Casey and the Ralph defeated the Mousers. At the beginning I wasn't sure that I wanted to use the Mousers because I was doing some other custom figures, and as you can tell, the Casey Jones figure is one of them. The other one I'm gonna show it to you, but first I want to show you this, which is an inspiration about the comic. So this is the source material and it's very accurate. It is basically based on a Sentry figure, and well, this basically was modeled with my hands, and I took inspiration from a lot of images on the internet, but I made this using some hard clay, and as you can tell here, this is just some regular clay that holds it into his face. I made a mistake on the modeling of the mask, because what I should have done is that I should have taken a mold of the face and then from that sculpt on the other side, but as you can tell, there is no mold over here. This is just a shape that I wanted to adjust to the face, and I tried to do my best in order to do that, but I still think looks very good, and I could use some clay to have it over here. This was painted with the same technique that almost every customizer uses, to have these like dry brushes and washes over here. So this is basically black paint, and then I did some gray on the top with some dry brush technique, and then after that I did some the white wash on the top of it, and it came out very cool, I must say. Casey Jones figure is based, as I said before, on the Sentry Marvel Legends figure, and as you can tell, this has really cool articulation. At the beginning I wasn't sure if I wanted to use this body type because it's so bulky. It comes really great with this other guy. The Revolted Ralph is very small in size compared to this guy. Well, for the next episode I'm going to use these guys, so I ordered them. They got very cheap from the bootleg China versions. I'm really sorry to tell you that, but I don't have the money to pay for the originals, so yeah, I'm going to use the copies of these guys. So sorry, Revoltage, if you want to sponsor me and send me free figures, I can animate it and I will be very happy. This, however, is an original, so I will be having two Ralphs, so I can make a comparison. Coming back to the Sentry figure, as you can tell, I have a lot of accessories for the figure over here. So this bat is made of normal wood stick, and so I have the sand over here to give it the shape, and this is just regular white tape over there. So that's one accessory. This is just a regular stick, and then I have a hockey stick from a hockey figure, and this is very cool because it has a lot of detail on it. I had to do some painting inside over here and over the neck, so whenever I move the figure, this part of the hair scratched the paint from the skin. And let me talk about this other cool accessory, which is the golf bag, which is made from a wristband. This is leather, so it's very cool. It has some cool texture, and I have some extra things over here, which are some other sticks for him to kick some ass. And I have this detail that looked like a metal thing that was supposed to do something for the handles. He can have it like that over there in the back. So there's a scene. You may ask, how did I do that? This is a very cool soft fabric, which is very cool because depending on where's the light, you can see the muscle definition on the six-pack.
But this is not that fancy. This is actually a camera trick. I wanted to make a cool shirt for this guy, but then I was thinking it was going to be very cool if I could remove the shirt. So this is basically just something like this, right? So this is very cool. I had to do some prototypes in order to get these lines well and to close it over the body. But I think this was very cool. I wanted to get me a Mattel WWE figure for this custom, but distribution in my country, Mexico, is not that good. Some years ago we had a lot of figures of those, but I couldn't get them anymore, and we no longer have them. And if you are lucky enough to get one, it's going to be very expensive. So my best try was the Centric, which I was very happy because muscle definition is awesome. He's a bulky guy. You have double elbow articulation, but one of the things you have to take care when you are doing some customizing is exactly this part over here. As you can tell, I have some paint scratches, and that's because you have to sand every joint that is going to be moving. So this is actually my first full body custom figure, and so I had to do that for the elbows endless times because I got scratches all over, and I think these were the hardest one to sand well, and you can tell there's some yellow over there, but this is quite a nice figure. As you can tell over here, you have some scratch from the original Century yellow, but then one of the problems with this figure is that the articulation is very cool on the knees, but it's very loose, especially this part over here, which is I think the part where the boot breaks. This is very floppy, so whenever I try to do a stand like that or a dynamic pose, this will get loose and eventually the figure will fall on me, and also the ankle pivot was a pain. So you are probably wondering, how did I paint this? I used these acrylic paintings and I used a regular brush to do it. This was for the skin. Then for the pants, what I did is that I did a base with the black, and then I did some extra blue dry brush on the pants, and I was going to do another layer of blue. I like blue, but I think this looks very good, and as you can tell, those are all the accessories for these amazing Casey Jones. Let me know in the comments what you think about that custom. And so another cool custom figure that I'm working on is this foot soldier, which is kind of cool. It's based on the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles comics. But as you can tell, this is very cool because I can remove the clothes. Let me show you. So I can have both classic foot soldier and the red comic version of it. Let me tell you about this figure. This is basically based on one of these. I'm definitely going to do some mega blocks stop motion because I can work in another small scale, and I can do some my very first kind of brick filming. And also I want to do some stop motion with these Minimates figures. They are awesome, they are very cool. I want to make a series out of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, so you can expect for more. Okay, so this is basically the one they call the crank. So I will be very happy to do some stop motion with this figure as well, and all I did was just adding some glasses, and I think this fits perfectly. Let me know what you think. And another project I want to do, and this guy is going to be Slash from the classic Teenage Mutant Ninja comics. I'm having trouble deciding if I'm going to use the Revoltic ones, the NECA ones, or the classic Turtles. So probably I'm not going to use these ones in a while again, but I want to switch from all of the scales. And I also want to work, as I said before, with the Mega Blocks. I prefer the classic ones, but I haven't got them. I could be using the Minimates figures, which are very cool as well, as I said before. So let me know in the comments what do you think about it. Which episode did you like the best? Have you seen the first one? Have you seen the second one? And also tell me which of the figures do you want me to use in the next episodes. If you like this video, don't forget to comment, share, and also subscribe. That is very important for me because I can continue to make to do some other cool videos of stop motion for you. This is going to take a while, but be patient. I want to do some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles episode, probably 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know how many do you guys want. So that was Chino Moreno. Thank you for commenting, liking, subscribing, and see you around.
Spider sense is tingling.